I think growing up, throughout our lives, we all experienced Minecraft in our own unique ways. And I had this idea to share my story with the game and what it meant to me growing up and how I look at it today. So with that being said, let's get into it. So to start this story off, let's back up a little bit and talk about my childhood. Growing up, I was always a console gamer, Xbox, PlayStation. I mean, I went all the way back to the Dreamcast PS1 era. So one day I was on YouTube and found this game called Minecraft, which we all know. I instantly became intrigued with it and started watching a bunch of videos like Paul Soares Jr.'s, all those old school guys. I quickly realized that it was a computer game and I knew nothing about computer games. Finally learned a lot more about the game, how to play it, whatever. Convinced my parents to let me use their credit card to buy the game. Got the game, downloaded it, and once I got it up and running, I quickly realized, wow, I can't play this game because my computer's so bad. But by the time, there was no reason for me to, have a gaming computer, even a powerful computer at that. I mean, PC gaming was fairly, not as popular as it was now. So yeah, there was no reason to own a decent computer at the time. I finally was able to get the game running by looking stuff up and learning about computers and realizing I need to turn the settings down and, even go as far as to disable things on my computer to even get me to a decent frame rate. And here's what it looked like, and if you're wondering what version this is Minecraft Beta 1.8.1. Yeah, I had to play the game like this. Is how bad my computer was. This version brings back so much nostalgia. I mean, look at this old creative menu. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. I actually have a couple videos talking about tiny render distance and old Minecraft beta and all that, which you should check out. They're really interesting. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is just to show appreciation to the game and what it meant to me and my story with it and how I see the game today. Kind of to backtrack to my last point, even though I had to play the game on tiny render distance and with bad graphics, I still genuinely loved this game so much back then. Even if it was on the worst settings, the worst computer, I was getting 20 frames on terrible settings. I think the reason I fell in love with this game back then so much was the first time in my life where I played a game that just allowed me to express full creativity, full whatever I wanted to be, even if it was something that, in someone else's eyes wasn't anything. It was what I wanted to do, and, no one was going to stop me. After a while, though, however, I did kind of get sick of playing on the crappy graphics and the low things, so I kind of read more up on computers and this, and that, and then finally was able to get a computer for Christmas one year, a decent one, and was able to play the game at max settings. Now, for some of you, that might not seem like a big deal, but for me, it was a huge deal back then, because I was such fascinated by this game, and to play it at the low settings for that long, and to come back and enjoy it in its full totality was insane. So after a while playing that and enjoying that time, I was finally got into, playing servers, playing with friends, creating my own servers, was able to host a public server, I'm playing in Minecraft and all that. I got into all that. It taught me so much about computers and how to do all this stuff. It was actually a really good learning experience going through that process of, going from a bad computer to a good computer. Taught me so much, which are still valuable skills today. Then at one point, believe it or not, back in the day, I got into Minecraft YouTube. I started making videos on an old channel of mine, which I can show here. What's up, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'll be doing another seed showcase. It's been a long time since I've done one, so I decided I'd do another one. This seed was found by me personally. I was just messing around one day before my friends came over because we were going to play some multiplayer on my server together, and well, I was just trying to find a good seed for us to play on, and actually I found this. And this seed, the loot is absolutely, it's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. There's just 2 NPC villages and I don't know if there's 1 or 2 temples, but I think there's 1, but I know where they're at, so it's not a problem. The first NPC village you'll get, well, it depends, there's one over there and one over here, if you want to go this way, you spawn right over there, and it's somewhere over there, but the first thing if you come over to this desert,
by them over.
Yeah, they were pretty good, but I was proud of myself. As in pretty good, I mean pretty bad, but you know, I was proud of it and I had fun doing it. After a few years though, you know, of doing that consistently, pretty much every day I'd be on this game doing servers, that kind of stuff, you know, it kind of faded away. However though, which we can all agree with, this game would just always come back, you know. I made a video about the 2-week Minecraft phase. That video was pretty popular. Um, this game, you know, this game would always come back, and it'd always be time to reconnect with friends, you know, at Christmas time or anything, you know. It can be the summer, whenever. I think the point I'm trying to make with this video is this game has always been there for me in others. Not in like a weird, like sad way, but like in a way of like, this game is just so special, like a one in a lifetime, you know, opportunity to play this game and have a game that's always going to be there to come back to. That's always fun when you come back to it as well. You know, I can't think of another game where I cannot touch it for months or even a year and come back and it's fun. It's a new experience every time you build, you create, you do what you want to do. Even as recently as this beginning of this year, I got into playing the older versions of Minecraft, which kind of resurfaced in the Golden Age Minecraft community. And you know, I never thought I'd go back and play old versions. I've been having such fun on this. Playing this old version is what inspired me to get back into YouTube and make the channel which I'm on now. Not to mention coming back to this game and, you know, old versions and this and that. Point I forgot to mention earlier is the friends I've made along the way on this game. Some of the coolest people who I've talked to or became friends with online have been through this game. And it's translated to other games, you know, friends I've made on this, we've got together and went to other games and played other stuff. It's like, just so many possibilities that came from this. I'm sure people have experienced similar experiences on other games, but for me, it was this game that really opened up a lot of doors and a lot of avenues in my life in different realms. I never thought in a million years I'd be back to hosting a server online, which this is our beta Minecraft server, which I can talk about at the end, that I host through our Discord members, and we all get on and play. But even like 10 years later, after originally hosting servers and doing that, I'm back to it again, and you always find yourself back on this game, at least in my experience. I think to wrap the video up and summarize what I'm trying to say is, I just want to say thank you to this game and, you know, all the countless memories and all the special times and still being back and still being there for me and many others at the end of the day. Yeah, this wasn't meant to be like a emotional, sentimental, kind of sad video, but it was more just like a gratitude thing. Like, you know, I may go another, you know, 3, 4, 5 months and never touch the game again. Or, you know, I might keep playing it for another year or 2 years. You know, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be back there. It's always going to have the memories and new memories to start. You know, I'm just so grateful that this game was made, you know, as I was in here on Earth. You know, to be able to experience that, you know, so many things good have come from this game. And I just wanted to show my gratitude. And as weird as it sounds, as cringe as it might be, it's the way I feel, and I think a lot of others can relate to that. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was a different kind of video, but I love making these like little edited videos with you know, a good message and a good heart to it. But yeah, if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And I always give this spiel at the end because I know people that watch the end are probably interested in this, but we do have a Discord and a beta Minecraft server that you can join. I'll link the Discord in the description. The only rules we have with our beta server is you have to, you know, be in Discord for a while, participate, get to know everyone, and then more than likely you'll get that IP address. We do have an application to fill out, but sometimes you can get around that. But yeah, just get on, ask for the application, you'll get it. You know, if you've been in Discord and participate, you can get in the server. But yeah, definitely, we have a lot of good people in there, good community. We talk about Minecraft, talk about anything really. Just all around good times, good vibes. If you like Minecraft, good people. Um, definitely give it a consider to join. And if you didn't make it this far, like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I really do. That really does help out a lot. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna quit rambling. Hopefully you guys got something out of this, a good message, a uh, good vibes, cozy, good video. But I'm gonna leave it at that. God bless you all, and have a great rest of your day.